you are talking to camera 2. Stand by.
Is there a countdown?
Did you get more of what you wanted from us?
It's the, you know what it is? It's about us loosening up. No.
You give me some liquor, more.
Where's my jack?
That's another thing they did with us on Last Comic. It was when they were trying to make Amy Schumer win. Nobody was good that day, right? So they gave us no food.
We need quiet on the set, please.
You are now entering the Comedy ER, the emergency room for comedians with a joke struggling to get a laugh. At the Comedy ER, our professional writer comedians, aka punch-up doctors, using their respective styles of comedy, evaluate a fellow comedian's joke and on the spot beat it, flip it, twist it, then stitch it up funnier than it was before being admitted. They go from outpatient without a prayer to back on stage with Obamacare. Welcome to the Comedy ER.
Woohoo! Welcome back to the Comedy ER. Having a lot of fun here today. Now, our I'm sorry.
That's for post, man, okay? Let's pick it up from you again. I just needed to drop that in again.
All right, so this is the remix session now, right?
It is.
Okay, so I didn't need to go in and say welcome
Yeah,
back.
you always say welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And welcome back. Stand by. In.
Woo! Welcome back to the Comedy ER. Now, our comedians just finished performing. They did their joke. Me and the punch-up doctors, we did our own little flip, twist, couple, hey, try this, try that. But we had some fun. Y'all saw the fun. So now, the comedians are gonna come back one by one and re-perform the same joke, but they're gonna add the little notes that we added to it. Hopefully they'll use, more of the stuff that I said. So come to the stage first, returning back to the stage is Mr. Chuck Burks. Come up here, Chuck.
Chuck, hey.
You ready, Chuck? All right, let's hear it.
So the whole thing is that when I became a dad, I lost my children in the mall or at the supermarket all the time, and I noticed that women never lose children. Because when I was a kid, I realized I always had to stay by my mama's hip. And if I got out of the hip radius, there was going to be a problem.
Okay.
So,
sorry. There's a problem with the mic.
Yeah.
So we got to start you again.
Thank God.
And the Lord has spoken.
How's that? Is it on now?
That's right.
Is that
We're going to be taking
the
these cues from the stage manager, right?
Huh?
We're taking the cues from you, right?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. He's ready to be re-intro.
From the top.
Okay. So, the cameraman's giving me cues?
All over. One more time.
Okay. Fuck's going on here?
Since we stopped, I'm so concerned about this shot. The 3-shot still never has the logo in it. Can we just make the 3-shot right?
We're running out of time.
I know we're running out of time, and we can do that for a minute. Just
No. Hey, Gerald, let her work it out. Let her work it out. Let her work it out.
Okay. Can we move the camera so that we can see the logo?
Do this over the top.
Let her work out the shot. Just do what she says, man. Let's rock.
If we're running out of time, then it takes too long.
Mike is.
That's okay. I'm talking right here.
Gerald, please,
Can you
just
slide the
whatever she
camera?
says.
Can
Whatever
you
she
slide
says.
the camera to the
Whatever
left?
she says. Please.
Who cousin is this?
Whatever she says.
Which one? Camera one.
Camera 2's got to move.
Who cousin is?
I like them more down.
Who cousin?
Cameras. It's too late in the game.
Where's my sack?
Just whatever she says. Whatever she says. Don't lock the cameras down. Keep them mobile.
Make it happen.
Where is
Make it happen. No. Don't relax.
He's sad. This is sad.
Where is my sack, man?
He is over the fucking top.
Comedian Lord in the building.
We should turn the camera around on this shit.
Okay, you're gonna take it
We
from
need
the
to
top.
remix this shit. I'm gonna get behind the camera. No, see, the shot's supposed to be like this.
Look what you're doing to the cameras, though.
Move your camera over.
Oh, God.
All the way over there. Still get the shot.
You only got
but
about 6 minutes
this
left.
shit
Move
might-
the camera over.
Great clock.
It takes 3 seconds to listen and execute what she asked to do.
What's going on?
Hey, Gerald,
Yeah.
whatever she asks you to do, just do it. Nothing else.
I'm doing what you're saying.
That's it.
No, you're not. No, you're not, Gerald.
And do it till she's satisfied.
Too late
Gerald,
in the game, man. I got
Gerald,
like-
and do it till
I got
she's
like 50
satisfied.
years.
Okay, quiet on the set, please,
Okay, can
guys.
you get less hair?
Listen,
less
all
hair?
I want to have is done is I only want to hear from Annette. I don't want to hear any other voices. Let's just make this happen. Okay, we move the camera. Let's make this happen. We're ready to be done, and we got somebody coming in. Let's cooperate. Let's work
Can you
together.
fix your
Okay?
shot?
Thank you.
Can you
Fix it.
make it tighter? Make it tighter. Make sure. Okay.
Work study students. Set with a character.
Over the top like a mom. This motherfucker about to make me walk off the job.
You had Malik your lips earlier.
Did I?
Your shit went straight Frosted Flakes.
You ain't say shit, man?
It was straight Frosted Flakes. He looked like he took a bag of powders.
I had 2 elbows together on his fucking.
I'm gonna get my Uncle Nate to run the camera.
You got a work release, mom.
Tell you that.
We're good?
It's okay.
What aren't you getting?
A shot.
So,
Who's on camera one? Yo, you gotta swear your camera. You have to swear the camera.
okay.
We broke in to do this.
Garfield, I quit.
I ain't never been on a shit where I wanted to walk off.
We broke in.
Boom.
The real camera crew is on their way. Hurry up. Let's hurry up. I never seen a cameraman argue with the stage manager.
I never heard of that. Never heard of that.
Can't we all get along?
Somebody beat that joke up. Yeah,
Get your all you can eat buffet
Hey,
shut down.
Brooklyn, how would you have done that, what he just said?
This is
Where's the guy? Where's the voice guys talking?
right.
Garfield, want me to do boom?
Is that the shot you want? Okay.
That's better. That's clean. Wow.
This guy be in the blooper reel.
This whole thing is a fucking blooper reel.
You need cameraman ER in this motherfucker. How about we change the show called a cameraman ER?
That's funny.
Hey, yo, 4 is off. That's the clean shot. That's a nice shot.
4 is
The remote.
4 was getting all the action.
You know, I woke up at 4:30 this morning anticipating today, and I haven't been to sleep since.
Stand
And
by, quiet, please. Here we go.
That's how she feel about
Do
jokes.
me a favor. Step away. And then step
That's how she feel about
This is
jokes.
what I tell you.
Yeah, quiet. She love it.
Okay, what do you want? Zoom in, okay. No more, okay.
Who cousin is that though?
Monitor so you see how
that's my cousin.
Okay. Stand by. Here we go. In. 5.
Welcome back to the Comedy ER. We're going to keep it moving right along. We're bringing back to the stage Mr. Chuck Burks to do the remix of the joke that we just finished working on. Come on, Chuck, bring it back. Bring it back.
All right. I realized that as a dad, women look for children when they're lost in the mall than men do. And the funny thing about it is that when women look for children, they don't even look. They just call the child, and 15 seconds later, it's on their hip. When men look for the children, they look like they lost a pair of keys. Now, I know I put the boys somewhere around here. And the only reason we go and find them because we're afraid of the mother. We don't want to report back without the mother. And especially during income tax time, we need to find that child. And the whole thing is that it's ridiculous. Sometimes I hope they make an app, like Where the Hell Is My Child app. That's what I need. How was that?
That was funny. I wanted to see the part with the hip replacement and fucking up the signal and all that. But that's all right. You didn't have to use that. That's all right. Yeah, I just thought that was funny.
No, but he got right to it.
He got right to the joke. He got right to the joke.
Thank you. All of that helped out. Appreciate it.
Chuck Burks, ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
No doubt.
That was a good remix. That was a good remix. All right, keep moving right along. Come to this. Oh, come. Chuck Burks, give him another round of applause, y'all.
Yeah.
Keep moving right along. Back to the stage, Mr. Barry Ribs. Come up here, Barry.
Yo, doctors, I want to thank you very much for the prescription. Excellent. Yo, LA, you are crazy as hell, okay? What's up with this Carcashian, Madam... Sorry, you're throwing me over with laughter.
Sorry, you're not used to that.
What's up with this Madam Chris or Kim? There's so many K's in that. Madam Chris Carcashian. Now she divorces Bruce. Bruce is now in her brothel as her bitch.
Oh.
He, at the age of 66 years old, he now wants to go through menopause. What's up with that? Yeah. Dudes out there that like a woman who's kind of manly. Bruce, who's going to be Jennifer Bruce soon. You got to be patient because he's under construction. He will be available for whatever you need. Have a good night. Thank you, doctors.
Give it up to Barry Ribs. That was good, Barry. That was good. Did we hear all the beats? He
used them, but he put the Carcashian early.
That came in the yeah.
Which should have been a surprise. It was supposed to be a surprise, you know.
Like a real car accident.
Bruce Carcashian. And you can keep Bruce because we need to know we're talking about Bruce. But I see what you did. He put every beat in there.
You did a good job, man. Barry Ribs, y'all. Give it up, Barry Ribs. All right, keep moving right along. Come back to the stage. Give it up, y'all. Steve Marshall, come up there, Steve. What you got for us?
Thank you. Why can't the subway take you to your exact destination? I don't want to go to 59th and Lex. I want to go to 221 61st Street. I figured it out. I need an Uber subway. I need a subway that's really like a cab. The only problem with that, if subways were like cabs, then black people would be like, oh my God, I can't get a cab and a train? Now the conductors would be like cab drivers. You get on the train, you'd hear the announcement. How are you, my friend? Where are you going, my friend? If you see something, say something, my friend. Now, the thing with that would be that now at the end of the trip, you'd probably have to tip your conductor. So you know what? I like the old subway. Just go to 59th and Lex and walk the 2 blocks. It's cheaper.
Right.
Steve Marshall. That was one of the best remixes.
He used every beat, you know, and he got it set.
Yeah. And every punchline was there.
I feel like we really helped him.
But what he did though was the cardinal sin. He had his notes, man.
Yeah,
he came back with his notes and the papers. You ain't supposed to do that.
But this is a remix, so we're going to give him a pass on that. Give him a pass on that.
Really helped me. Thank you very much. You helped us.
Steve Marshall, good job. Moving right along, our last and final comedian who did a very, very good job. She's back to the remix. Bring Mugga back on stage. Come on, man, Mugga. What you got?
Thank you. Thanks y'all for having me back. I was just addressing the fact that nobody is happy with the way they look now. It's not just women, it's men too. Nobody's happy with the way they look, so everybody's changing everything, like getting all this plastic surgery. If you don't like your nose, you get your nose cut off. You don't like your lips, you get your lips pumped up. People don't like their chest, they flat chest, they go get new titties. Some people even going out getting new asses. Now my thinking is if you go to heaven and you got all this new stuff, you get to the pearly gates and you are not going to be recognizable because none of that stuff matches your paperwork. You get to the pearly gates and St. Peter's like, whose ass is that? This is not your ass. That ass is a sin. That belongs in hell. The rest of you can come in. Now I'm in heaven assed out. That's better laugh. I left the part out still. I remember I lost the beat. The receipt.
But she said it when she said your paperwork. She tried to touch on it.
Yeah.
You know, it was almost there, you know, but
she told me 45 seconds. I had to
that's
hurry
cool.
up.
You did a good job, 45 seconds. That's good. That's good.
But the receipt part, I'll put the instead of saying paperwork, I guess receipt.
The receipt's like a salvage car.
You got reference to salvage car. Not just because I said it.
And I'm glad I was able to help you
said
out
that
with
'cause I
that.
said it. Not just because I said it.
Not because I said it.
Brooklyn, represent.
You know.
100.
Mugger, give it up for Mugger, yo. That was a great job. That was a great job. Well, you know, it seems like here at the Comedy ER, we can't do no wrong. We fixed Chuck Burke's joke. We helped him find his kids with his hip. With Barry Ribs, we found out that not only is Bruce Jenner a future Kardashian, but he's also a Caucasian. With Steve Marshall, we've learned that he wants to have Hindus drive the trains. And with Mugger Phoenix, what can I say? She's got her paperwork ready for the pearly gates to claim all her body parts. Give them all a big round of applause. Give my punch-up doctor a round of applause. Mr. Ralph Harris.
Yeah.
Mr. A.G. White.
Yeah.
And Mr. Roberto Vanderpool. Big round of applause.
Yeah.
That's it for the Comedy Yard. We'll see y'all next week. Peace! Everybody say peace. Did I say that right? Should I say that different? Should I try to say peace or should I, yo, peace out? Or should I, no? All right, it's all good.
You know you're old when you gotta ask how to say peace. You know you're old.
Am I saying peace
Am I
right?
saying it the way you guys say it now? This is the way you guys do it. You still put up this, right?
Is it deuces? Is it peace?
You ain't saying
Yes.
nothing about Mike. You ain't saying
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
about Mike.
and we got a guy from the audience. We got a guy. Are we still rolling?
Who cousin is that?
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're cut.
We're gonna do. Are we doing the thing with Mike? Okay.
Oh.
Go back and bring Mike on and say it.
Okay, all right.
I can say the same thing because
Excuse me.
Or reference to one of their jokes that you had that you would change. Reference to one of them bits.
Stand by, here you go. In 3, 2.
And last but not least, our comedian in the audience, Mr. Brooklyn Mike Short.
I want to thank all the comedians that didn't use anything I gave them. Thank you.
That's it for the Comedy Yard. We'll see you next time. In case you got an emergency with a joke, bring it to us. We'll bring it back to life. Peace out. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Peace
no,
out.
no,
Peace
I
out.
thought you
Peace
guys
out.
were
Did I say that?
Do
You know
that
what?
over.
The way you should do that is.
I apologize.
I'm trying to learn. It's been a while. Resuscitate.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. We resuscitate.